Hi, in this video, we will understand how to use command in Kali. Well, Kali Linux is a CLI based operating system. Now, what is CLI? CLI stands for Command Line Interface. Unlike Windows, will not be able to drag and drop, delete, and copy and paste with the help of graphical user interface. But in Kali, we need to understand about commands because with the help of commands only, you will be able to handle the operating system and use the operating system along with all the tools required in this course. So let us open the terminal first. Now, just like a CMD in Windows, a terminal in Mac, a terminal is there in the Kali also, which we will be using every time in every activity and practicals. So you need to make sure that how to use a terminal. So I clicked on this black icon and the terminal is now open. You'll be able to see your username and at the rate the Kali. And if you're able to see this icon, which means you are in a particular base directory. Now we'll start with some basic commands. The first one is cd. Now, in Windows, we can click on files and folders. We can click on folders and directories, and we can navigate to particular directory. So, unlike Windows, we'll not be able to do in Linux like this. So, we can use a terminal and we can use a cd command. Now, cd means change directory. Now, with the help of cd, we can go from one directory to other directory. Okay. Now, before using the cd command, I need to explain you about ls command. ls stands for list. So in whatever directory you are, if you type ls and if you hit enter, it will give you results of all the files and folders present in that directory. Now, if I type ls, I can see desktop, documents, downloads, and few other folders. Now, when I use the cd command and when I type desktop, it means that I am giving a command to change my directory from this folder to desktop folder. Now, when I hit enter, I will be under desktop folder. I will be inside the desktop directory. You can verify from the top and from here also. A directory folder will be added here. So I'm in desktop. On desktop, what files, folders are here? How to find out? Well, with the help of ls command, you can list out each and every files and folders present on desktop. It's showing blank, which means there are no files and folders in that particular directory. Now, how to make a directory? I think cd and ls is clear to you. Let us understand make directory, mkdir. Now, suppose if you want to create a new folder or a new directory, you can use mkdir following by the directory name. So I will create a directory name named as tools. I will hit enter and a new folder will be created named as tools. To verify that, type command ls to list out and you will be able to see tools folder. Now with the help of cd command, again I can go to the tools folder and this is how we go from one directory to other directory, one folder to other folder, and how to create a folder and how to list items under that folder or directory. Now these three are some basic commands which you need to understand. Now let us proceed further and let us see how to create a file. Now, we already learned how to list a file, how to list something from a directory, how to change a directory, how to make a directory. Now, what if we want to make a file, a txt file? Well, we can use a VI editor in Kali. Now, VI editor is used to open a file for editing purposes or create a new file. Here, a logic you need to use, that is, if you want to create a file, you need to make sure there is no similar file with that name. Say that in my desktop tools folder, there is no files currently. It is showing blank, which means I can create a file named as demo.txt. Now, if demo.txt is not there, if it is not available there, it's not present there, then the VI editor will create a new demo.txt file. When I hit enter, I will be able to see an editor where I can type my data. Now, whenever I try to type here, it will not work. Why? Because we need to go in insert mode. Without the insert mode, we'll not be able to type anything in this text file. So in order to go to insert mode, click on I button from your keyboard. You can see an insert message here, which means we are in insert mode and we can type anything. So I typed hi and hello. Now we need to save this. In order to save this file, we need to click on escape button from your keyboard and you can see insert message is gone. Now in order to save, we need to type shift plus colon, shift plus colon, and here we can pass a command W. W means save the file and Q means quit the file without saving, and WQ means save and quit both. So I will be saving and quitting at both same time. When I hit enter, my file is created and saved. We can verify that on desktop. We can see the tools folders which we created, and under that a demo.txt file is there. Yes, in Kali, there are a few features of graphical user interface also, because if you remember, in the installation of the environment, in the installation of the Kali, we selected graphical install. Now, here it is that the demo.txt file. This is how we create a file with the help of vi command. Now, what if I type vi and demo again? It will not create a new demo, but it will open it again for the editing purposes. Now, if I want to edit it, make sure to click I so that we get in insert mode and you can type anything more. Test. And then again to save, press escape button, shift colon, W to save, and Q to quit, and WQ to save and quit at same time. Now it's done. This is how we use the VI editor to create and edit a file. Now, what if I want to remove a file? What if I want to delete a file? Now, in Windows, we can do with the help of right click and delete. Same we can do in Kali also, but in CLI, you need to use RM command. RM stands for remove. Now, I will remove the demo.txt. I hit enter, the file is removed. To verify, type ls to list out, will not be able to see the demo.txt again. Now I will create a directory again, mkdir tools 2. Now I can verify with the help of ls that tools 2 folder is created. Now how to delete a folder? With the help of rm command, we cannot delete a folder, but we can only delete a file. But with the help of rm-rf, we can delete a folder also. Remove folder rf. You can type tools, the folder name or any directory name, we hit enter and it's deleted. This is how we use some basic commands in Kali such as cd, ls, vi, mkdir, rm, rm-rf. I hope it's clear to you. Now, how to use these softwares in Kali? Basically, we don't need to download any other softwares separately, because whatever tools we need, it's already available in the Kali. But still, if somehow we need to download any tools, we can easily do that. Now, if we click on the Kali icon here, applications, we'll be able to see all the categories of the application, starting from information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web application analysis, database assessment, and so on. Well, if you want to run a tool, you can also simply click from here and click on the particular tool, it will open. But what if you want to use a tool and open with the help of Kali Linux terminal directly? What we can do, just enter the name of the tool, say that nmap. Nmap is a network security mapper tool which helps us scanning a network. I will type nmap, and when I hit enter, it will give me all the required options in the nmap which is available. Same thing if we do by directly clicking here, same thing will happen like this. But with the help of CLI, you can type the command directly in order to load the software. Now, whenever you want to see some help command of the software, say that how I can use the tool, what are the options to use the tool, you can do the command of the tool name -h, name of the tool, following by -h. Now, -h is a flag. A flag helps us to get a proper filter data. When I hit enter, I will be able to see all the help commands which I'm having currently in my Nmap software. Just like that, we can use any tools we want based on our needs. That is it for the basic commands in Kali. You need to make sure to practice each and every command so that you must learn and memorize all the commands. Now, I will explain you a few services in Kali Linux. Say that Apache server, PostgreSQL, and some other services. Now, in order to use Kali, you need to make sure you know about these services. Suppose I want to start a service in Kali. Suppose I want to start a server in Kali, Apache server, which we may need to use in our future classes. What I can do, I can type service following by the name of the service, which is Apache 2 right now. First, you can type status. Status gives us the result whether it's currently running or not. We are able to see it's inactive or it's dead. We can type start in order to start the service. When I hit enter, it will start the service. The service is started. Again, verify with the help of status command, and what you can see, the status is now active and running. Now, with the help of same command, just pass stop and the service will stop. Just like that we did in the Apache, you can do in any kind of service. Now, suppose if we want to use a tool in our future practical classes, and for that, if we need to start a service, make sure to use this command. Now, suppose sometimes our commands may not work due to not having proper permissions. In that case, we need to use sudo. Sudo means the super user, which means whatever command I'm executing, do it forcefully with all the proper administration privileges. Now, suppose if service Apache 2 stop is not working, I can put sudo before that. Sudo service Apache 2 start like this. If the change directory command is not working, I can use sudo cd following by the folder and directory. If file remove option is not working, I can use sudo rm. So wherever if your command is not working because of some issues, try to use sudo. So sudo gives us a super user permission with the help of which we can get admin privileges and we can execute any tool or any service we want. This is the basic commands of Kali which you need to understand properly in order to use Kali Linux operating system. That is it for the basic configuration of Kali. That is it for the basic commands in Kali. After this commands, there are a few other commands also, which we can say advanced level of commands. We will see in other practical classes, in other videos, in other lessons, that how to use that. That's it for this video. Thank you.